Lyran lineage fam and the other spirit beings, the high dimensional beings. Did you catch that? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Spirit School. A video I made about the mantis beings, insectoids, when I was astral traveling in my dream state. I was looking at the video. I saw something fly by, zip across the screen. Let me slow it down so we can go over this together. So it moved really fast, but I tried to slow it down as much as I could. You see that? And the more that I zoomed in, the more I realized, wait a minute, this thing is clear, like transparent. But it took shape when it zoomed off. And someone might say it's a bug, but look, there's no density to whatever flew across my screen. Not to mention, if it was a bug that big, I would have been screaming, but I didn't see anything. That's why I kept recording. The next thought might be it's a reflection of something. Well, my phone didn't move. I didn't move the phone. There's nothing reflective around me. But I put into ChatGPT to outline it for me, and it kept on coming up as this. So I decided to outline it myself, and it looks sort of like a, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but some sort of a spacecraft. I know, y'all, I know, but honestly, we don't know the capabilities of our cosmic brothers and sisters out there. At the very least, send something my way, but it reminded me of this, the back end of this ship. Listen, whatever it was, it certainly had good timing because it came in when I mentioned interdimensional beings. Spirit beings, the high dimensional beings that are on. It reminded me of another time I caught something on video. This was during my old radio show a few years ago. So we're having tech issues in the studio right now. I'm sorry, guys. I find it very, at least with me, other people might see things on there as they're recording, but for me, it's not so much orbs that make themselves known on my camera. Listen, you just saw it. Disclosure is happening, full on, coming very soon. It'll be here before you know it. And it's going to shift Gaia into another stratosphere when it comes to ascension and vibration, because the amount of people that are going to not know what the hell to do with themselves, it's going to, which I've said before, awaken them, because they'd have no choice but to after seeing whatever is going to come. I'm getting that, like, the way this is going to be introduced, because it's a collaborative effort, it's not just the world leaders that's sharing this, or even here in the government. Like, this is all part of, also the GFL has a hand in it too, because it's time for us to be part of the cosmic galactic family. This is what all of this is all about, preparation for that. All part of the great awakening, revealing truths. This is all part of it. It's feeling like they're going to introduce, okay, so beings that look more like us will probably be introduced first, and then it'll be a build up, a gradual build up to other types of beings, which I've already said, they come in all shapes and sizes, y'all. I connected with an insectoid, a mantis being. And a big chunk of my spirit team are Lyrans, which are lions, felines, humanoid lions, humanoid felines. So they come in all shapes and sizes, you guys, okay? Some that look like just elements. We're going to be introduced to the ones that we're familiar with first, but for sure the ones that look more like us, so that it doesn't scare people too much, you know what I mean? All of this is really a delicate process. It has to be a delicate process because it's literally going to change the way we view, not just, I'm not saying we, you know, obviously if you're at spirit school, then you already are into this or are familiar with it, but like just everyone else around the world, it's going to shake things up change everything. People are going to start questioning life as they know it, not in a bad way, but like, well, wait a minute, what they thought they knew wasn't what they knew. People are going to start questioning everything about humanity's existence. People that are into ETs, they won't react the same way as someone who doesn't believe in them at all. So there's some people that are very, very set in that old 3D energy. So just to drop this on them is like, whew. I said in my other video about disclosure, like just waking somebody up out of a deep sleep and scaring the hell out of them. Like, can't do that. So this has to be a gradual process, but the first one's going to be ones that look more human. And then the rest are gradually going to make themselves known. I'm just seeing in my mind's eye, like literally, like our cosmic brothers and sisters walking about with us, with humanity, walking around regular. It's like humanity's gonna be, obviously it's new, it's gonna feel very uncomfortable at first, but then eventually, like most things, this is just human behavior. The more you're exposed to something, the more, it becomes part of daily life, the more you become used to it. And that's how it's going to end up. And that's when we're going to advance even more. Because now we have public assistance from our cosmic brothers and sisters. We are going to be able to not only balance technological advancement here on Gaia, but also continue to connect with our spirituality. So it's going to be, I'm seeing like scales, like even scales for both. We're going to be able to do both at the same time, which is what Atlantis was before it went down and was washed away. That's what Atlantis consisted of, both, except during Atlantean times, which is what a lot of people right now reincarnated to redo that specific timeline the right way, because during those times Atlanteans took advantage of all of this and used it for power control. They got really greedy. So that's a redo of that timeline now. This is monumental, you guys. We're like the last of this, if you want to call it, primitive version of humans. Like, it's only evolving from here. This is going to shift everything here on Gaia, so get ready, y'all. It's coming. And you already see my video.